Hi Crystal Souls, I hope you're doing amazing today. So for this picker card, I'm going to be talking about your cocktail of love. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you want, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. I also wanted to express my gratitude for everyone who's been supporting me, booking readings with me, also sending donations. You guys are the best and I live the best life thanks to you. You have to be aware of this. So I'm always super grateful and I'm always speechless with all the love I'm receiving in DMs or messages or emails, or with you guys just being so happy and grateful with the readings I do for you guys. So thank you so much for that. You guys are this big sun into my life and I'm so happy that you can actually share your light with me and connect with me on a deeper level, on a soul level. For me, you guys are from my soul family and we connect and bond this way, and it's just magical, so thank you. So of course, if you are looking for a personal reading with me, you have all the informations down below, same thing for social medias and all that stuff, as you may know. So now it is time to start your reading. Let's prepare your drink. So here is cocktail number 1, cocktail number 2, and cocktail number 3. When you are ready, you can find a timestamp and comments down below. If you need to pause the video and meditate, please do so. And make sure to stick until the end. I'm going to be using stickers, charms, messages, and also the paint projection. I tested this with few clients and I thought this would be very interesting to use this in this reading. So this is going to be added. Alright, so now take the time to select your pile and let's start with your reading. So cocktail number 1, let's see what is coming for you in your love life. So the first card is the 10 of Wands. So this one is actually a positive effort. So expect someone that is going to be coming your way, contacting you, connecting with you. If you have been out of reach, or if they have been out of reach, what I'm getting here is especially connection, connecting back, or a new connection if you are not in communication with this person, or if you don't know this person, then this is the introduction. This is the metro. I think that's the subway, I call it in English. This is the Paris metro, which is the subway. So that can also be an indication of where you will meet with the person. That can be a transportation tool or service that is going to allow you to connect or see this person, meet this person, if you do not know who this person is. I'm especially seeing the season of autumn right there, so that can also be a season that's important or maybe connected to the person. 10 is about completion, so I guess this is telling you that this relationship is going to improve and feel like completion to you. But I'm especially seeing protection, with the structure here, and these two actually connecting and wanting to bond together. It's like they are in their own bubble, so that can also be how you feel when being around the person, when connecting back with the person, just feeling protected and safe. So the next one is the 8 of Cups. So this is related to maybe a time of waiting for someone's return. This can also be announcing a change that's needed in a relationship. So I'm not sure if you are, maybe with the wrong person. It could be for some people, or just entertaining a relationship that doesn't feel satisfying for you, or you feel like this person is not truly interested about you. If that is the case, it could be telling you to actually say goodbye to this person if you feel like they're really, really not interested. If that's the case, then you may be redirected towards someone who is going to be here for you. Because the man, for me, it could be representing a player, even though he has a very fun energy. I mean, there's 2 girls here, so this is not really what people are looking for. If you want commitment, if you want someone that is going to make you feel safe and secure, then this may not be the person. I'm probably talking to just few people here. If you do not recognize yourself in this situation, it's fine. I'm also seeing that as maybe a return, or you waiting for someone that's worth waiting for, and so he will or she will return to you. Because with the Ten of Wands, this is pretty much the energy, making the effort and growing that into something positive. But this can be a warning for some people. And with the winter season here, with the snow, it could be something that's meant to be frozen. Something that's not meant to move. It's not something that you're not meant to be exploring at the moment. So if you are waiting for someone that is just not there for you, not interested, not engaging, ghosting you, that's not the one. You are supposed to be with someone that is welcoming, who is seeing you for who you are and really seeing your value, your beauty, and wanting to be authentically with you. That someone is going to make the effort. Remember, always. The Page of Swords. Yeah, and this is definitely the energy. If this person is not available for you, someone will. Because the Page of Swords, this is someone who is going to bring you clarity. You can see it with the candles. And there are 3 of them, which is showing me evolution, growth in this relationship. That is someone who is right for you. That's why for this group, if you are hesitant about someone, if you have doubts, then ask yourself, is this person present in my life? Is this person wanting to engage with me? Is this person available or reachable so I can be fulfilled? If this is a no for you, then this may be telling you to readjust and to welcome someone new. Because there's someone that is going to be a fit for you. There's someone that is going to be available for you. So why settling for someone that's not there? Someone that's not there maybe available mentally, available physically, available spiritually. This could be emotionally as well. If you feel like there's a block or something lacking, then this relationship is not for you. There's someone that is going to be connecting with your own light of love and wanting to share this one with you. So only welcome this beautiful energy. The stairs are appearing, so I guess that's representing the evolution with that relationship. So in the beginning, maybe that will start slow, so getting to know each other, talking to each other, connecting, having a great time with each other, having fun, and then you'll just develop these feelings together. I'm also seeing protection here. That's someone who's very wise, very intelligent. He knows how to protect himself, maybe to protect his ideas as well, because I feel like that's someone who is very in tune and who is doing well with their career, and they may be very protective with what they do, or they're just seeing this as their baby in a way, and so they want everything to go smoothly. Same thing with their connections and relationship. So that's why it's someone that is going to take their time to get to know you. One step at a time you'll get there. There's no rush, really. There's no rush, and he knows that. He is intelligent enough to know that if you want a relationship to grow smoothly, then you need to take the time to get to know the person, show your interest, and just enjoy this discovery with the person. Footsteps. And this is what we talked about. One step at a time, you'll get there. What counts is that you leave your imprint in someone's heart. So I think that's showing that evolution with this person. You and them will make progresses. And this is what is going to allow you to connect on a deeper level. Still, you may feel like maybe that's going slow, or you feel alone because maybe this person is, maybe doing something that's very demanding of their time. So they may be very busy with their work, studies, or whatever that is. But still, you are making progress in this relationship, and this is what actually matters. The winter season is appearing. I guess this relationship may manifest maybe at the end of autumn. Maybe the number 10 and 8 are related to month, or this can be maybe a date during a month that's important, but you will know. I feel like this is going to manifest especially at the end of autumn and the introduction of winter, but this can be during winter and during autumn. What counts is that you're making, a step further in that relationship and allowing this one to grow. Home. So this is indicating for me that you want security. For me, the home is about protection. It's your safe place. So it could be the energy around the person you are attracting in love. This is someone that is going to offer you that cocoon, comfort, and this is in order for you to grow and to bloom together. Because on the scene, you can see the garden, the flowers. So that is for me representing this growth and it's easy between you two. It's easy, it's smooth, it's beautiful. Even the scenery is just a bit of a, magic world here. So that can be something that you build in this relationship. But you will feel like home around the person. Or this could be that you will move home and live with the person later on. Because 10 can be related to completion. So completing something positive and then moving on together and living in the same house, in the same place. So you chose this one for a reason. The message: thank you for comforting me when I am sad. And it's very related to the scenario I was saying here, because I feel for some you may be redirected towards the light. And it's funny how this was presented with the lantern right there, and then this person is just welcoming you with candles. So whoever that is, this is a person that's meant to be bringing you clarity and this very pure and healing energy. Just their presence is going to make you feel good and happy and bubbly. This will be a very good and fun time together that you will actually share. And with the straw, this is something that's presented for you, so you can actually take a sip of it. So in my opinion, that's not like a cup that you drink out. It's more like heavy flow. This is more like there's a process to it. The motion could be slow for some people, but this is what is making them safe. This is what is actually improving that relationship, not in the way that it's rushed and then it's rushed to be ending. No, it's something that's going to be lasting in time. They want commitment, this is for sure, and they want to actually appreciate every sip of it. See? So in that relationship, it's going to be smooth and easy and calm. I'm also getting a vibe of someone that's very quiet, or someone that doesn't have to speak to just feel the energy of one room. It's just you two being silent is enough. That's your language, that's your communication. Of course, it doesn't mean that's going to be this way all the time. It's just easy for you to communicate something. You just get it. So now let's see the couple cards. So this way, this can give you more information. Learning together. So maybe this is someone who is in your school, if you're still at school, or that is someone that is going to make you learn something important in this relationship. So that could be a life lesson, that can be some support, that can be some collaboration. If this is not at school, it could be someone in your workplace or someone you work with, and this is why you are meant to be learning something together, growing together. There's a lot of closeness already here, so it could be that you know the person. Same thing on this one. It's kind of like you are introducing yourself to the person, like, hey, what's up, saying hi. So that could be someone you know already, or for some people, if you are not aware of who this person is, they will present themselves to you. Falling for you. Yes. So, they're ready to be in a relationship, and I feel like you are as well. And this is what is going to allow this relationship to grow smoothly, not in a way that, like I said, it's not going to be rushed. It's going to be very smooth and easy, but maybe in the process, that will allow you to know each other's depth, which is what you are going to be learning together. So falling in love together is actually the next step. So this can be a trip that you plan, or maybe the ambience and atmosphere. This could also be the mood connected to this person. So feeling relaxed, as you can see the beach right there. So for me, the beach is representing relaxation, pureness, connection with nature. So that could be someone who's very in tune, especially emotionally, because water is connected to our emotions. With the tree appearing here, it could be someone who's wanting to grow with you, or who's wanting to plant their roots in your own garden of love. So they're ready to be with you. They're holding your hand on this one, running with you, enjoying their time. I feel like simple activities may just be what you're looking for. There's no need to actually be like going to fancy restaurants or just to amaze you with fancy stuff. No, it's just going to be easy and smooth, and just each other's presence is your own luxury and treasure. Yes, I mean, that's the vibe. Someone who is fun to be around, someone that is just going to be playing with you, being present in your life as well. So this could be someone you met in summer, because that's summer vibes here, or because it's all different for everyone. When it's winter, sometimes it's summer for some people, so that could be this indication. But yeah, summer vibes here. Maybe that's someone who was born in summer with autumn and winter, so maybe that's some indication. Playful energy, someone who has enough to give. And with the bucket of water, that reminds me of the King of Cups, which has the cup full. So this represents for me someone who has enough to give, especially emotionally in a relationship. If you call them, they will be responding, they will come to you. Like, this is someone you can count on. And I feel like, it's the same as falling for you. There is a need to be in each other's presence. I feel this is not too much of a long distance relationship for you guys, or maybe for little of you, because I feel like there is already closeness in this relationship, and this is just going to be easy for you to just spend time together, because you really want to be close to each other, cuddling, caressing, kissing, discovering each other. That's especially the energy I'm getting there. And look at what is coming. And I talked about this. I'm rediscovering the cards with you, by the way. But when I saw home and, this person kind of saving you from a toxic relationship, rather it was an ex or a past experience or someone that's just not right for you, not seeing you, that's someone who's going to save you from that. Okay, and this is a person that's ready to be in a beautiful and loving relationship. They are ready to build something strong with you. They want to share their home with you or build their home with you. So expect someone who wants to be engaged with you. With the beach again appearing, that could be where this person lives. We have the forest right there, so maybe that can be an indication. A luxurious house. It's kind of like a dandy here, so yeah, that could be someone who is doing well with their career, who is very inspiring to you. So the beach and the garden for these, so that can be a natural area. Especially, I feel like this is where you two just feel recharged and energized when being around nature. With the umbrella appearing here, I'm seeing a sense of like cocoon. You just want to feel protected. It's like the world doesn't exist anymore. It's just the two of you on the scene. If the camera is wanting to collaborate. Okay. So even in rainy days, I feel like that's also representing your mood. If you feel sad, that's the first person you will think of. Or if they feel sad, they will probably text you or call you because they want to be connecting with someone who can understand them, who can be there to comfort them. That's honestly the type of relationship, supportive relationship I'm getting here, which is very beautiful. The city is appearing on the scene, so that can be some indication for some people. If you live in a city, especially a big city, it reminds me of New York or probably Paris and London. These are the three cities I heard, so it could be maybe a hint or a message for some of you. So the next one, this is for me connection, especially online on the phone. It's funny how I talked so many times about the phone and I'm just seeing this image illustration and I'm like, okay, so maybe that is how this relationship is going to work. Or start talking to each other, calling each other, taking pictures together, selfies, posting this on your social medias, just being proud of that connection and loving relationship you will be creating together. And again, if you look at the background, what can you see? Yes, the beach. So I don't know, I feel like this is popping so many times right there, so it could be where you two will be traveling to, or where this person lives, or where you live, or just where you want to be living. Because if you are going to be building a house together, having your own place and cocoon, it could be that you want to live around a natural area. So I'm going to be sharing now two cards more related to maybe places you two will encounter or will have dates, but this can also be the energy connected to the person. So this is a clothing shop. Wear your favorite clothes and be your sweetest self. So it could be that fashion or the way you dress is going to be very similar, maybe enjoying the same style, or meeting at a store or wanting to go shopping together. It could be the message in the case. And this is especially a luxurious shop I'm getting here. And the building reminds me of the building you can find in Paris when going shopping, so maybe that's also some indication. Would you like some cookie for tea? So maybe a tea place, a tea, how to call that? I don't remember. But yeah, a tea place. And with a bouquet right there, and you saw the bouquet on the scene, it could be announcing that when meeting this person, you will know it's the one. You'll know that's the one you want to marry. You'll know that's the one you want to spend your entire life with. Because there's just this comforting energy. Let me tell you, I feel the masculine especially is going to be very calm and wise, a gentleman. But this is also someone who is wanting to have fun, who has this very bubbly energy. This may be someone who loves to travel as well. If you recognize yourself in this energy, it's normal because we attract our mirror. Okay, so keep that in mind. What else? Yeah, a comforting person, someone who will make you safe, will be here, in rainy days and sunny days. That is for sure. This could also be someone who is always seeing the situation with clarity and positivity. That's especially the vibe I'm getting. So let's see now a few messages for you guys. Okay, let me pick one more. Let's make some wonderful memories. Yeah, they want to be making memories with you, connecting with you. Together your dream will begin to come true. For the moment you both smile and say, I do. We talked about this. With lots of warm wishes to a very special pair. Who found life's cherished moment in the love that they share. Happy anniversary. Yeah, it's like I heard lifetimes together and I stopped myself because I was like, wait a second. So it could be someone you met in another lifetime, and so you want to be uniting again. So that can be a soulmate or beyond this, but that is for me a strong connection that's obviously going to be turning into something powerful, like a marriage or commitment, or just living in the same house. Because not everyone is wanting to be married, but it's for me like a connection, a divine connection from the soul, and just wanting to be eternally together. I am radiating self-love and abundance. So it could be this person's energy. Abundant and radiating love. And self-love. So that's someone who's going to be respectful with himself, who will actually have boundaries, who may not want to be around toxic people. Like that's someone who's wanting the best and claiming for that. The universe is supporting me in ways I can't imagine. So it could be that this relationship, I want to sneeze at the moment, sorry. It could be that the universe is going to be bringing you support, providing space for this miracle to happen, because I feel like you are supported. You are supported and this is meant to be happening. So of course that will. Alright, so I'm going to be putting these aside and continuing with the next techniques. So I will be using this box and the charts. Okay, so let's see what's connected to this relationship. The butterfly flew out. Maybe that's a message as well. Freedom, change, transformation, rebirth. Only welcoming what is going to allow you to feel free. So, these could be places, initials. Right away, I'm seeing you two wanting to team up, wanting to work together. With the key, it's an opportunity. So, opening up to each other, creating that relationship, This is for me adaptability. This could also be traveling. Yeah, maybe sharing the same passion, the same interest with the feather, wanting to take a new direction. This is again about flow. This could also be Pisces. This could be Leo energy, but this is the tiger. The tiger is for me someone who is very courageous. That's someone who is not afraid to be a leader, to be the voice of the people, to defend other people, to defend themselves as well. And this is going to be someone who's going to reflect a lot about yourself, because the mirror is appearing right there. And with the spiral, this could be representing this person's energy being magnetic. It's like you cannot resist this energy because you can see a lot about yourself in their energy. Maybe in the way they think, they feel, they talk, or just the way they even walk or something like this. It's just going to be amazing how similar you two are, which is what makes you the best match. And this one is for me representing support. Support from your angels, your guides, and this, I heard a William, so that can be a name. This could be you as I. As for the numbers, 4 is about stability, commitment, and this is what we talked about with the marriage. I feel like that's what's meant to be happening. And number 1 is a new beginning. So let's continue with the stickers, and then I will be using the pen as a prediction. I honestly feel something is going to happen, especially in autumn, because this one with the leaf, this is representing autumn season for me. So yeah, I feel that maybe something, like some indication for some people that's gonna happen during that time, or this person is born during autumn. Okay, so let's see the energy. Revelation, so that can be confession. The destination is about peace. I feel like, yes, you've been tired about someone. Maybe someone is wanting forgiveness because, that's a Zoom. Maybe that's also telling you to put yourself in people's shoes to understand their emotions, how they feel. This is someone who's going to be noticing you. It could be on the phone as well, because I saw maybe the social media interaction. There's someone who's doing music, maybe writing. We have the ink and the painting right there. So you could be an artist or a writer or into the arts especially. So one by one, this is about mastery, standing for yourself, only welcoming someone who is going to be connecting with you in a pure way. With this, I don't know if this is related to the player type of energy we talked about in the beginning, because I feel like that's someone who's going to be wanting you when you live. But this could also be related to making this relationship work with the one and actually putting yourself in their shoes to understand how they feel. Because sometimes we're just responding to a program with education, with the way people raised us. And so it's not always beautiful, it's not always positive, and it's fine. And sometimes you may not understand it because you don't have the layers of the story. You may just see what's at the surface, right? But at the same time, you need to see people's depth and to see why they react a certain way, why they say certain things, anything like that. Yeah, I feel like someone may be surprised about you going away, because I feel like this one is just, flying goodbye. I'm off, I'm out of there, I don't want to be here anymore, I don't want to be with you anymore. So it could be a good thing if this is not the one. Now, if you want to quit a relationship which is right for you, question it one more time, give it a chance one more time, and see if this is leading you in a peaceful place. If not, then do not fix it, because I'm seeing 2 tapes appearing here. So it could be related to someone wanting to fix things, rather it's the relationship, or it could be the people. So the person, some people may be so dissatisfied about something that they tend to be very directive or very demanding of someone to change, and this may not be the right direction for them. So only help someone to change if this is what they truly want, first of all, and truly need. So music, letting go, or this can also be welcoming someone in autumn, because she's in receiving mode right there. This could be telling you to save money. But I feel like this is someone who is abundant, that you are welcoming, but you still have to work on your own success. What's up and good morning. So it could be someone who's going to be noticing you. Like the first thing they do when they wake up is to check if you texted, or if not, then they will reach you. Revelation, birth, so that can be the birth of that relationship. Aesthetic. So it could be someone who's very good at creating art, who is very, has this vision, this eye, which is very aesthetic and very inspiring. Okay, so speaking of it, I'm going to be using this new technique for today. Alright, so this is going to be the paper I'm going to be using, and this is going to paint the picture of the future love together. This cocktail of love. So let's see. Okay, right away I thought of an ant, like two ants together. And when I'm looking at them, I'm seeing strong little insects and a sense of communion. They work together, they collaborate together. So, and I think, we had the couple card with learning together, so that can be collaboration, studying together, working together especially. So like two hands kind of supporting each other on the back, as you can see. But if you see anything special that could be for you, if I'm turning this right there, I'm seeing the head, especially the head of the beetle. And the beetle is representing for me change, transformation. It could be good luck and support, because you know how they actually support this big dirt ball or push it. This shows strength here, strength in this relationship. Number one is appearing, so this is a new beginning. This could also be a leader as a person. Right there, I'm seeing a rhinoceros. I think that's how you call that. And for me, this represents strength as well. I truly believe that's someone who is a leader. That's someone who is strong. That's someone who is not afraid to, get things done, because he wants to be, or she wants to be successful. They want to be number one. And same thing in your heart. They want to be reaching you, connecting with you. And I feel like that's the start of that relationship, especially being shown here. If you see anything, by the way, write it down in the comment. Maybe that can help other people. Let me see if I see any other symbol connected to the sides. This is especially what I'm seeing here. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this reading. If you could see yourself in this energy, and if you are excited for this person. If you want to support my channel, please put a thumbs up and also subscribe down below to join our beautiful family. And I will see you on the next ones. If you want, you can check my other readings. I have a lot of them, and it would be nice to connect with you later on. I'll see you very soon, Crystal Souls. Bye-bye. Cocktail number 2, let's see what is coming your way when it comes to love. So the first card is the Four of Cups. So this one could be related to a daydream, like this ideal person in mind that you have, and you are attracting this person. I'm seeing someone who is supportive with the pillars, someone who's going to be very calm, and that's for me a gentleman that is reaching you on the scene. And you could be, because this card can be representing boredom, or like feeling not interested, or just kind of running away from love or running away from someone because you've been bored or because you've been in situations that didn't feel satisfying for you. This is showing me that this person is going to shift your perspective of love. This person is going to be so unique and so beautiful and supportive and caring with you that it's going to shake your world. So be prepared for this. That's someone who wants commitment. 4 is about building something strong, something that is going to be lasting in time. It could also be representing, commitment in that relationship, wanting to be engaged in like a relationship with someone. And with all the birds appearing, I'm getting a sense of freedom. This could be someone who is going to free yourself from a situation, maybe from something toxic or something dark. Honestly, I feel that's your savior. This is someone who's meant to be saving you, that's meant to be, and I'm not saying you cannot save yourself, that's not the case. You can, okay, and you should. But this is someone who's going to be supporting you in that freedom, in accessing the best things in life, in discovering new things. This is someone who wants to accompany yourself, who will be here to support you, and who is wanting to be connecting and getting to know you. And you can see both are interested on the scene. And this is beautiful to see, so do not retract from that or do not push it away, because some people may not feel like, okay, I'm not ready for this relationship. Still, I'm looking for this reading as a confirmation, or I don't know. But what I'm seeing here is that you deserve the best, and the universe is sending your way exactly this person that's going to shift your perspective, shift your world, and awaken yourself and your heart to something new, which is going to be benefiting yourself and benefiting your growth. This is the right person here, so do not push them away. I feel like that's really a gentleman or a person, a girl that's meant to be with you. Because you have been in toxic relationship. I can get it. I understand that. But now it doesn't mean you will repeat and attract the same type of person, the same type of energy. It is time for the new. And this is going to lead you towards this person. If you are in this type of relationship, quit. It's not the one. Okay, if you always argue, if this is a person that's toxic to you, if this is a person that's always going to be judgy about yourself, about the way you dress, about the way you talk, about the way whatever, that's a person that's meant to be teaching you something in your life. So welcome the lesson and go away, because this is not what you want. You want beauty, you want support, you want care, you want someone who will understand you, take care about you, and honor your beauty, celebrate your beauty. If you are with someone that's very judgy, or just seeing the bad in yourself or expressing it, because sometimes that's because of education, because they were born in families with parents that did not believe in themselves, that always judged them, that always saw the bad in them. And so they are repeating that because that's all they know. So don't feel the need to, talk about that person or just feed that story, feed that energy. You are meant to be welcoming someone new, someone that is at your level, someone that is going to be available in a relationship, not someone that's going to be playing with you, playing with your feelings, or having an affair as well, because that's also the vibe I'm getting here. And I feel like that's past karma. For some, maybe that's still the situation. If that's the case, free yourself from this, because you deserve better. And when you claim for something better, this is what is going to be offered for you. But you need to claim for that, to welcome that, in order for you to receive. Because if you are content with that situation, with this energy, or content with your past because you never addressed this, because you never healed yourself, or never claimed for something better, and recognize this was not right, and I was not supposed to be in this situation or type of relationship. I deserve so much more better, and in order for me to welcome something better, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on only welcoming men or women that are going to be supportive of who I am, that are going to be seeing my beauty, my value, and supporting this. Otherwise, don't take it, because that's not worth it. The 10 of Pentacles. So I mean, yes, this is all about that energy, that vibe. You don't want to be there anymore. That's in the past, and if this is your present, this is meant to be released. So you can be welcoming the one. Because the Ten of Pentacles is about family, building something together, wanting a strong relationship, maybe building a future together. Because that is showing me this. And it's funny how when you look at the pictures, this gentleman is the same person right there, the same mustache, maybe the hair being a bit more, I don't know, white, let's say. So you just aging together, growing old together, supporting each other. 10 is about completion, so feeling complete with the person. And by the way, the 5 that appeared on this card in energy, 5 is about change. 5 is about transformation. So this is really telling you to let go of that, to not welcome this anymore. If this is presented to you again, this could be a test from the universe. Sometimes it happens. For example, an ex coming back, or someone that is exactly the same. Rather, it's in love or in friends, like friendships, being toxic or being like that, abusive. Tell them to get out of your life. Because when you say so, the universe and your guides know, okay, this person is ready to welcome something new and to welcome the best. Because she can recognize, or he can recognize, that this is not right for them, that they deserve better. And when you actually have boundaries, then this is what is helping you to actually manifest the best picture for the future, with a relationship, with anything really. So only welcome the best. And on the scene, you can see himself unfolding. So it could be this desire to be with each other, maybe being intimate as well. And with all the coins as a collection, I guess this person is going to offer you luxury. When it comes to love, or maybe the lifestyle as well, it could be someone that's very rich, who has enough to give. Because Pentacles is mostly related to the material aspect, so doing well with their career. And honestly, someone who is abundant, that means they are in tune. Their root chakra is shining, abundant, flowing. They're good with this life experience. They are one with the earth. They enjoy it to the fullest. And that's why it's easy for them to manifest a lot of money, a lot of abundance. Same thing with the flow of emotion. They know they deserve the best. They see themselves as a king or as a queen, and that's why they are not settling for less, because they've been there and it was not worth it. Singing the same symphony. So it could be that you are looking for the same type of love, the same type of romantic relationship. As for the piano, it could be what they do. Maybe music is important for them, or maybe they play one instrument. And with the ambience and atmosphere I see here, this is very warm. So it could be the energy, being around the person, when they sing especially, or when they do something connected to music. Or this can just be the melody of their voice. It's putting you in a mood that feels relaxing, that feels comforting, very warm. I'm sure you will know what I'm talking about. You probably experienced that before. Yes, feel the melody. And again, the piano. It could be that you two are interested about classic music, or just enjoying piano sound. Maybe you actually listen to this as meditation music, or it's just something that puts you in a mood where you are more relaxed, more in tune, more present with yourself, with the moment. It's just very enjoyable. But feel the music, feel the melody. I guess this is related again to like maybe them being interested into music and sharing that with you. If this is an artist, especially in the music industry, I feel they may be writing about yourself or being inspired about this relationship. And if not at the moment, that can be later on. You will become their muse. This is what I heard. So it could be a message for some of you. With the tree here, I feel like they will want to plant themselves where you are at. When being around you, they want to plant their roots in your own pot. Let's say. What? I just realized this could be a very, adult type of image. It was not what I wanted. It was just like two flowers growing in the same pot for me, but I'm sure some people may not interpret that this way. Anyway, sorry about this. Transparent person. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Yeah, the past was a teacher, or this person that's there, if this is still a present for you. This is a teaching, so welcome that, okay? Thank you for this lesson. Now, do I want to fill my cup again with this? No, I want the best to me. If I was seen as, or not even seen, as a transparent person, it's not meant to be. I should be honored. I should be treated like a queen or a king. Nothing less than this. And if you're not seeing my beauty, if you're not seeing my value, then someone is going to be seeing this. Someone is going to be honoring myself. Someone is going to be supportive. But if you're not, then you're lost, because I'm not going to stay. And you should be thinking and feeling this way. Feel that power. And it was so Capricorn, Leo energy here, like, or Aries. Like, if you don't see my value, whatever, like, don't even try. And I feel like you should respect yourself that much to not be in this situation anymore. You shouldn't feel forced to be in a relationship. You shouldn't feel trapped even. Because sometimes we really want to make things work. We really want to give people a chance, but in the process, you just recognize that's not worth it. My efforts are just lost in this trial of me wanting to reach you, of me wanting to be seen, of me wanting to be loved. It shouldn't feel like a battle, and it actually is not supposed to be this way. You should never force yourself. You should never force someone to see you, to love you, to respect you. If that's the case, they are not ready to be in a relationship. I'm sorry, but they are not. Okay, so the next cards are going to be couple cards. Matching. See, you are attracting a perfect match. Which is why, like, why settling for less? Really, why would you take that person over this person? Sorry, but you would be actually a bit blind to welcome that person when you have this possibility here. Just be aware. When you know you can have anything, which is the best, you won't be saying yes to this anymore. You won't be even providing to this type of person, because this is someone who cannot provide to you. This is someone who cannot be here for you. So only welcome your match. I trust you. They trust you, you trust them. And it's meant to be this way. If you don't feel like you can trust, if you don't feel like this is someone who can see yourself and be present with yourself, someone, if you have a problem, or if you have an argument with someone in your family, for example, then that's the first person you will reach. That's the first person you will think about, because they will bring you comfort. That's someone you can talk to openly, even cry out in front of this person openly, because they won't be judging. They will be understanding, and they will bring you that clarity and the support that you need in order for you to transition and to feel better. They just have, this very mystical and magical energy about themselves. Because look at this universe. This represents to me the atmosphere this person is magically manifesting in a way that emanates from this person's soul. So blooming season, spring season, it could be a season that's important. I'm especially seeing spring. This is more like summer to me. And these numbers can also be dates that are important. And this represents for me autumn. And as for the cocktail, it's definitely summer here. And again, summer vibes. And it's funny how when I pulled the card yesterday night, I saw the cocktail, the drink on the table, and I was like, oh, okay, this is so related to this topic. So in my opinion, it is just you two being very independent in life. Like, you don't need to be engaging, just being in each other's presence. Maybe reading a book in each other's presence is enough. But I'm especially seeing two people working on something important. So you can be building your career, building yourself, building an empire. And this is why you are now attracting your match. We talked about this, right? So you are a queen or a king and only settle for someone who is your equal, who is treating you equally as well, because you deserve the best. And of course, this can be scenes from a date that you will have. So maybe going to a restaurant. I feel like this is more like a garden place. There's like a lake appearing here. And this is like going to a picnic together. It could be what's enjoyable for you. Because there are a lot of natural places, areas popping right there. So maybe nature is just grounding yourself, making you feel calm. Maybe that's where you feel inspired as well, because you can see the nature. It's kind of like covering, so it's very intimate. So finding intimacy maybe in places like nature, discovering each other, wanting to cuddle, kiss, unfold, as you can see on the scene. Same thing. Yeah, I feel like different places may be something that turns you on, because that's the vibe I'm getting here, just wanting to be close to each other, skin to skin, or just cuddling, kissing. This is a school place, so maybe that's someone who is in your school. If you're still studying, that can be a professor. Maybe if you are studying music, it could be related. For some, what else am I seeing? Yeah, professor or student type of energy, or maybe the two of you are teaching something to people, or that can be the symbolic. In this relationship, you two will be teaching a lot of things that are important when it comes to life lessons. Oh my goodness, just see that. This is screaming music on this group, because you can see the tape and these two lovebirds sitting on this one. So in my opinion, that's representing the tape of like your future love. And I think I have a reading with like a topic that's very similar, because I use the tape with the reading. So maybe that's a reading you are meant to be listening to. Could be that you are going to get more information about this person. So there's the city appearing, the universe, the planet supporting you. So just be aware this is meant to be. I feel like you two are meant to be with each other, and the universe is supporting this union. And this will just be easy and smooth, because I feel like you are enjoying the same thing. Maybe this is music, or having the same interest. And again, music is appearing on this card. So if this isn't clear enough, the universe is screaming in your ears. It could also be that you are receiving some message and guidance with music. So try to pay attention to any type of music that's popping in your mind, especially. Anything that's played on the radio repeatedly, it could be a message just for you. But this is someone for me who is doing music, or just you may enjoy the same type of style when it comes to music, or it's going to be helping you to discover a new universe when it comes to music. So the next cards are going to be places. So this can be representing the atmosphere of the person, or that can be places where you'll be meeting, or anything like that, because that can be very symbolic for everybody. So the first one, easy time. That's a coffee place. Okay, let me see the message. Coffee always make me calm and sober. Calm and sober. It could be how they will make you feel. Just like a warm coffee in the morning. You just feel energized. I mean, I assume, because I'm not drinking coffee, but that's what I see. Anyway, so the flower shop. It could be that they will offer you flowers on the first date. This can also be some hint. May every day be as bright as a flower. Or maybe the two of you really like flowers. So flower and the coffee place. Okay, so let me see now a few messages related to this relationship. So maybe what they want to say to you. Have an awesome day. Live, create, tell the story, repeat. Yeah, honestly, from the vibe I'm getting here, I feel like you two are meant to be artists, or you are artists, or interested into the art. Because I'm kind of getting creative energy here. Life was meant for good friends and adventure. I am creating space for a miracle every second. My body is filled with healing energy. Don't rush something you want to last forever. We talked about this, I think. Or I think it was in the first group. Maybe that's connected. But yeah, if you want to make it last, take your time. So I'm going to be using now the next techniques. So let's start first with the charms. So many letters. And what I like is that there are two birds in cage and there is the key. So it could be that you two are each other's key of freedom when it comes to love. Two octopuses, yeah, it's so like mirror type of energy. It could be that this person is exactly your mirror. That's someone who is cheerful. Maybe something is going to happen, especially during Christmas time with the tree appearing right there. The octopus is also for me who is good at adapting. Like when they move, they adapt to the ground and actually swim. So in my opinion, that's related to adaptability, working, maybe collaboration, maybe working on different things with all these legs. And having faith in this relationship with the cross. Okay, so the R can be doctor. If you see like words popping or names or initials, this is directly for you. If you want to share them in the comments to help some people, please do so. I'm not really getting anything right there. Doctor, I heard me for M. This could be like working on self, like two people working on themselves so they can be ready for a relationship. Q, I'm hearing question. So it could be sending a question to the person or questioning maybe your life, yourself, your relationships, the patterns in your relationships as well. With the cross, I'm kind of getting this as a no-no. There's probably someone that is not right for you or used to not be right for you, because it could be in the past for some people. And for W, I heard working. So you will find someone who's wanting to work with you, who's wanting to make that relationship work. So let's see now with the stickers. So I'll just put these back. The bakery is popping. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, this is someone who's going to be listening to you, who is present for you, who wants to have fun with you. We have the laughing sticker. Wow, we had the drink right there. And this reminds me of like the image from the first group especially. So it could be that you are attracting the energy present, or you can be the first group, and the energy of the second pile may be the person you are attracting, or vice versa, but I guess there's a connection. Revelation, so it could be them revealing something to you, confessing to you, sending love to you, because they want you to pay attention to the magic, like there's something important. I need you, they need you. And this could be telling you to free yourself from that toxic relationship. You're not meant to be there, and not there either. You're supposed to be free. This is especially showing me you need to be paying attention to the guidance you are receiving, messages from maybe people, your friends, telling you that's not the one, or this is not right for you. But don't listen too much to the noise if this is not supporting what your intuition is telling you. But still, I feel like you are meant to be listening to especially your guides, because they know better. The bakery can be maybe buying you cake or treating yourself as a big symbolic. Same thing with the drink on this one. Lol, just having a good time, laughing together. The bakery can also be French vibes, because that's especially what I'm getting here. Not just because I'm from France, but yeah, that's the message. Okay, so the last technique, I'm going to be using the paint, and this is going to be describing maybe the type of relationship, maybe some hints connected to the person. So let's see what we can get. Okay, so let's see the big picture. This represents for me, like a frog, because I can see the legs right there, like the legs and maybe the head. For me, the frog is about purification. There's one arrow that's pointing, so I guess there's someone that's being pointed in like a target, let's say. I feel your guides are really wanting you to be aware there's someone that's right for you, and this may be someone who's right in front of your eyes or just being presented very, very soon, because this is meant to be. I'm seeing the elephant like right there with the head. So that can be related to someone who is prosperous, someone who has enough to give. This is someone who is wise, very intuitive, very in tune. Let me see. I'm seeing the Y letter right there, so that can be a yes, or that can be, the peace sign. So they want to bring peace to you. They want to be supporting you. When looking at the top right there, and it's funny how this was actually the arrow pointing in that direction, right? When you look at the top, there is a figure of one angel, all the wings right there, and the head. So in my opinion, that's some enlightenment. Maybe you've been through awakening, and now your angels or your higher self is making you aware there's someone that's divinely connected to you, and now this is the direction. This is what you're meant to be welcoming in love, because you deserve the best. And now this is presented. So why would you go back to someone or just stay with someone that's not right for you? And the frog could be related to making a jump, making a move out of a toxic relationship, or making a move towards someone that's right for you. And remember, this is connected to purification. So only welcome someone that's going to have pure intention towards you, who is going to be supportive of who you are, your beauty, your essence, your power. I feel like you are supported, and your angels are wanting you to be aware of this. I'm seeing one arrow again right there. So yeah, there's clear direction, clear guidance, and they want you to be aware of this. And it's very subtle, hopefully you can see it. But I'm kind of, the little boats, when you travel on the lake, for example, this is appearing right there, like right there, a little boat. And it could be that there's a new destination, which is divinely guided, so you can be with the right person. This is all I'm seeing here for you, and I think the message is very divine, very pure. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you could see yourself in the energy, and if you're excited for this person. If you're new, by the way, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. I always love to connect with you guys, and if you want, you can check my other readings. I have love, general readings, a lot of them actually. And I will see you on the next one, Crystal Souls. Bye-bye. And now the third cocktail. Let's see what is coming for you in your love life. Wow, okay, we're starting big, big and strong and big and clear, because we have a star. So you two are destined to be with each other. There's a compass, so that's clear direction. You may know exactly who this person is. You may feel it in your soul, in your heart, and this is directing yourself and pushing yourself towards this person. Maybe you are already engaging with the person, because on the shadow, even though that's on the figure, so it could be with your soul connecting with someone. If you dream about someone repeatedly, It could be that you are connecting in other realms and dimensions in these dreams, and so you can be uniting later on in the 3D. If you are already connecting with in the 3D with a person, it could be that this is going to take another turn. So evolving in the right direction, which is why the compass is showing, which also kind of reminds me of, the Wheel of Fortune, or a destination that's right for you, which is supported. So the star. And you also the craziness with another card that's popping right after. So the star is for me representing someone who is destined to be with you. Someone is going to be bringing you hope, support, helping you to manifest your dreams. It could also be that this person is your dream person, your ideal person, and that's why the universe is supporting this union, this vision. This is meant to be. It could also be that this person is a star, a celebrity, or someone that's famous, someone that's seen, especially in the public eye. I feel that's someone who is well known, to be honest, so congratulations. I mean, you deserve it. You deserve it, and I feel like you're meant to be shining as well, because the Hermit is popping, which I think is representing your energy. You've been single for a long time, I can tell. Or you've been waiting for the one for a long time, and now you'll get this opportunity. This is still in the process. This is where you can see the shadows instead of like this couple appearing, for example. So keep on working on the self. That's especially the message I'm getting here. If you want this divine connection to manifest, because this is written in the stars. You two came here for a purpose. I'm kind of getting destined relationship, someone in your soul group especially, and you two are meant to be doing something grand together, whether it's in the inspiration or in the project. And that's why the Hermit is telling you to pay attention to the influence, the energy, what you think about when thinking about the person. If you feel energized to do things, if you do things differently because the person is inspiring you to be a better person, or to do things with more positivity, with more joy, with more excitement. If that's the vibe you're getting, that's the one I'm talking about. But if you feel drained, this is not the one. If you feel there's no real connection, or I don't know, if someone is resisting you, that's not the one I'm talking about here. That's someone who's going to be receptive of your energy, feeling the energy, connecting with your energy, maybe going through the same things in life at the moment. If you feel moody, they may feel moody at the same time. Because I'm kind of getting, I have to say this again, this is for me soulmate relationship or twin flame connection right there. Which is why you may feel the mood of the person, you may go through the same karma, you may go through the same life lessons at the same time, because you are connected or in the same soul group, which is why you are leveling up all together. That's what you chose. That is in your soul's contract, to be honest. So I feel like a lot of people may have memories coming back, especially from past lives. And I'm especially saying this because the Hermit is making researches, finding clarity, finding answers. And with the photography, the whole one, like the whole style of photography, it reminds me of past life. It could be that you will find answers in past lives. By the way, if you want, I can actually work on a past life reading if you want to discover maybe more information about your own past self, your own karma, maybe if this is something you are interested, your own story, because this could be helping you in this lifetime. If not, I would suggest you to do past life regression, which is a lot more powerful and a lot more personal, because this will bring back the memories. So you can be understanding, okay, why do I deal with this life lesson? Why do I attract the same type of patterns when it comes to men or women? Why do I live this type of life? Or why am I attracted by futuristic things or maybe vintage things? This is all telling you about your own soul desires, or, for example, like for me, my last past life was in the Victorian time. And this is why I really enjoy vintage things. I'm attracted to futuristic things because I remember some past life in the future. but I'm a lot more attached to like vintage looking things. Like even the cards I'm actually picking, they all have like a little old touch, let's say. So that's what is going to help you to discover more about yourself, maybe the style you enjoy, whether it's furnitures or clothes, anything like that. But in the essence, that is the message, that is the meaning of maybe that past life or future life that is impacting your life at the moment. And maybe this is going to help you with that union, because otherwise that wouldn't pop. With the curtain, I'm seeing this as revelation. So expect a lot of things, a lot of answers being revealed to you, because that's meant to be. With all the books, I'm seeing this as past life memories, past life stories, past life chapters, especially impacting ones that are going to be bringing meaning or answers to your current life. Because for me, this book is representing this current energy. The Page of Pentacles. So this one is someone who is looking for new opportunities or is going to offer you a new opportunity when it comes to love. This is someone who is ambitious, with a star, no doubt. That's someone who wants to be successful. That's someone who has been, reaching the top, but they have been through that process, okay? They've been struggling, they've been doubting, they've been wanting to quit, but still, they kept pushing. With the 2 pillars, I feel like you are the same type of person. In the challenge, you just rise up. Like, you do not let anything put you down on your knees. No, you want to reach the top, and you know that in order for you to get there, then there will be times where it's not really supportive, where it's not really stable, where it's not really safe. But no matter what, you're going to survive this, and you will reach what you want. So in my opinion, what you do with your career or the inspiration you will share to the world, because I feel like that's your mission, your purpose in this lifetime, which is why you have the same direction. You may have the same plan, the same type of perspective or vision or feelings or life lessons like I shared. Even your mood may be the same at the same day, at the same time, even from the distance, because you feel the energy. And so you two are being directed at the moment to work on yourself, to discover more about yourself, to heal karma or discover more about your past story. And so you can be more in tune in this lifetime and doing the things you love with more ease. Because I feel that is related to this love and mission. That may be a part of your contract. And so this is what is going to help you to be provided what you're looking for. Because you can see money, support, growth with the flowers in the basket. So people will be able to provide to you. They will be very generous. And this is because you're doing something that you can master. If you're not doing your passion for a living, if you're not using your skills in the right direction, you will need to do that in order for you to be in alignment with your purpose and in alignment with this divine relationship. Because, look at this. That's what I was talking about with the star card and the star. Again, you're meant to be shining. I do not feel like this is just the person energy. If you are wanting to be with someone that's doing well, you're probably on the same path. This is why you may see this person as maybe your inspiration or your muse even. Because with the picture right there, I feel like that's someone you hold close to your heart, your memory, maybe in past lives or in this lifetime. And now you just want to reach for the star again. You want to be connecting with this person. Because I'm seeing you, maybe represented as the girl or maybe the man waiting on the moon. This is pushing you towards your dreams. If you want to reach your dream person, then you will need to do something significant for your soul as a mission. You came here to shine. You came here to help other people. This is what I heard. And you are meant to be now transitioning. I heard you need to believe in yourself in order for you to find the right thing and to get result in that direction. If you, like I said, if you're not doing something you're passionate about, this is not the path for you. I would also suggest you to take a look at your path life number and soul urge number in your astral chart, because this is going to help you to discover what you're meant to be doing. and building as well, because with the houses appearing, I feel like you're meant to be building something beautiful, which is going to be shining to the world and inspiring a lot of people. So keep working. I feel like this is not so much about love, love, love. Of course, there is love, and that's coming with the couple cards, but it's especially connected to your mission on Earth with this person. Why this is meant to be happening with this person. So keep working on the things that are important for you, on the things that will bring you success, comfort, and pride, especially. If you're still studying, then that is a push, a support for you in order for you to keep studying and to build that success related to what you are attracted about. What I like is the clarity that enters the room. In my opinion, that's related to this. Even though you may feel the presence or feel like I don't know, how to explain that. There's some distance, right? But the clarity, the warmth of the sun is felt in the room. So it could be that you feel this person's soul. You may feel this person visiting you in dreams or in meditation, or you just feel it around. Maybe there's a scent that's passing by sometimes, or it could be like a warm presence or a light that you see, especially before going to bed. Or I don't know, I just feel like you feel the presence. Especially if you are aware of this, then you may pay more attention and then actually get that energy around you, or allow this energy to enter your space. So this card, you chose it for a reason. That's the heart shape. It's all about love, wanting to get a sip of it, and you will get it. There's a bit of magic into the liquid. So in my opinion, what you will get from this person's essence especially is going to be magical. It's divine in the essence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Especially 4. 4 is about commitment and stability, so that can be building a future together. And there's something big in the center. It could be that this is a person that's very generous. Very generous and giving, because what they receive, they give back as well. Meaning, for example, it could be like someone who is doing well, so they provide to charity. They are here for kids or for people in need. Maybe people in the streets. Maybe because they've been there themselves, they felt they couldn't reach much, or they've been stagnant at a period of their life, which recall them. Some people will be in need because I've been there, and now that I have the possibility to give back to the world, I will be generous. Because yes, there are a lot of people that are needing me, needing maybe money or my presence or my inspiration, what I can shine upon the world. So this is needed. I will keep on working. And I feel like that's your mission as well, to be generous, to be giving. I've been there myself, and I can recognize myself in this energy. That's why I love to actually provide to charity. So it's very important to provide to those who are in need, who are, needing that support. Rather it's with money, or rather it's with your time. Sometimes some people really feel bad, or they feel like confessing to me. And even though I have a very busy life, as you may know, I'm always, taking action and working really hard, even though you may not see it. Then I take the time to be there for them. I listen to their story. I guide them for maybe I had a friend that visited, and she opened up to me. She shared about a lot of a dark past, and I'm sure nobody here that knows her for years know her past as much as she opened up to me. And I took probably more than 1 hour listening to her, helping her, guiding her, and she felt so liberated. Just the fact that she could open up to me. Or I do tarot readings for free to people passing by, or that's how I give back, because I don't know, I just feel like doing it. I just feel like that's normal for me to be providing them help if I can do that. So I guess you are supposed to be doing the same and to be providing something. Rather it's an action, rather it's a presence, rather it's money, you will know. Just do something you can do. And this can be very, very subtle or very little, but everything little is big for me. Every type of action you take, any words you may say, they're big. They have an influence, so the impact is what matters. Come to me. They really want to be with you. I feel like they've been waiting for you. They may actually want your presence. They may want to be cuddling with you, touching you. The camera is not wanting to collaborate. Okay, thank you. There's probably someone who is a bit shy about this. You know, maybe you are seeing this person who is so bright and so big that some people may feel like, do I deserve this? Do I deserve all this love? Do I deserve this perfection? Yes, you do. So please welcome this energy. I mean, look at that. We have marriage. It's meant to be. It's meant to happen. You two are destined to be with each other, okay? So don't resist it. This person is for you. So don't question this. Don't run away from this. It's meant to be. And I feel like even though you may run from this, if you feel tired at some point, it will always direct yourself back to the person. If it's meant to be, if you really want to give it a chance, of course. But I don't know, I feel like that's so intense between you two, it's not something you can run away from. So yeah, love, it's kind of like they're a cocoon of safety appearing on this card. So it could be this cocoon which is allowing you to feel protected and to grow. Because that is to me the symbolic of the leaves. Protection, growth in this relationship. Green can also be related to the heart chakra, which is providing love, as you can see here. And with blue, it can be communication. So maybe if you are an artist, you're meant to be communicating something through your art. But I feel this is also someone who will like make you feel safe to talk about anything, to open up. Like, yeah, I feel you choose energy, are very wise, welcoming, and you two are very understanding, especially, which is what is making the two of you be able to talk about anything, really anything, because you can support diversity and differences without judging it. It's just you can welcome that and learn from this and even be inspired about that own spark. And again, the natural era. Green is popping like crazy. With green here, green, green, green. So I guess that's related to this very generous heart from the person, this intense love, and feeling this intense love when being around the person. There's support and comfort here. You know, that's someone who's kind of wanting to run away or not being present here, and the other one is like, you know, it's okay, like I'm here, or maybe I was just kidding. Maybe there were some situations where she felt hurt or she felt like it was just making fun of me, but that is just a playful energy, and this is someone who is not wanting to hurt you for real. The artist is popping. Isn't it surprising? I feel like this pile, the third pile, is always a bit magical and kind of like always a bit creative and artisty. So I don't know, maybe if you feel always drawn to this pile, it could be. But sometimes it shifts, it travels to different piles, but in the essence, mostly it's a bit magical and divine. So yeah, the artist, creation. This could also be related to what I talked about, being inspired by the person, seeing them as their muse, seeing them as your muse, or them seeing you as their muse, it could be. With this statue, I feel like that's something that's meant to be built. You know, how you mold the statue. It could be related to, you know, that relationship, taking the time to make the shape of that relationship perfect, so you can be satisfied and see this as a masterpiece. But I feel like this love is going to be your own creation. It's like you two painting together, collaborating, and creating this beautiful piece together. And there is an intense feeling and desire to be with each other. This is to me an hotel room, so that can be a place that's important, that is in the city. For some reason I heard Asia and especially Korea. Maybe that's where you plan to travel to, where this person lives. You know, sometimes we may feel attached to a place, we do not know why, or we feel like I need to go there and plan this travel for years and years and years, and there's always something that's kind of delaying that, or I don't know, there's some type of resistance. But when you go there and travel to this place, that's when you meet the one. You know, it's kind of like that craziness or everything in your life when you look back after reaching this point of connection. You're like, wow, I was actually being directed all my life towards this person because, for example, I could be attracted. Like, let's picture someone who is from Korea. You can be someone from the US, let's say, and you know you've been around friends who used to be very attracted by I don't know, Japan or Asia, and you've been maybe curious about this, and then suddenly you felt in love with, I don't know, maybe K-pop or music and the culture, and you plan to travel there for so many years. And when going and traveling there, that's when you'll meet the one. And so that will make sense later on with all, it's kind of like when you look at a movie and see the ending scene, then suddenly you understand how the story unfolded, like all the pieces of the puzzle creating that big picture. I feel like that will feel this way, especially with you too. This could also be someone who is in the music industry. I mean, we had I was going to say the magician, not the magician, the musician. And so playing guitar with you, and on the background you can see the painting. Maybe you two are into the art or just very creative souls, and this is something you two will enjoy. Maybe in your in your relaxing day, you may just want to like maybe play some music, dance together, or that can be painting, maybe writing here. Let me see. Maybe watching the same type of movie. I don't know. It's just about that creation that's very intense with the energy. But especially painting, music, writing, popping here. I talked about this, the divine timing, and the clock is showing up. So expect it to happen at a certain time. This is all planned. In the box, like right there, you can see letters. You know, letters that are folded. And so that is something you are meant to be discovering later on. The box is open, so that may be presented very soon. So it could be sending messages, sending letters, if you are sending letters, or it could be, I heard telepathic messages, so that can also be the case, or sharing your writings with the person. With the two candles and the flame. Twin flame. Yeah, I guess that's for twin souls, or just animating the fire within your soul. That's something that's already activated, to be honest. And so you are being directed towards this person. But be aware, there is a divine timing that's important. So if you feel there is some delay or some resistance, it could be purposed. So you can be meeting at the right time. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing now two cards that are going to be showing places. So this can be places you two will meet, or that can be the ambience or some hint connected to this relationship. All that you may need, you shall find here, if that is fine with you. So that's the convenience store. So anything you're looking for, I feel like you'll find it in the person. There's clarity with the lantern. So this is someone who may be seen as, I'm kind of getting homebody type of hermit vibe. So maybe that's the vibe of the person, or it could be your own vibe, or the both of you actually. And just finding comfort in your home, maybe something you enjoy. Like when you go out, it may be as a unite, let's say, wanting to be in each other's presence. I don't know, for some people, just like me, I have rarely the courage to just go outside by myself. So if I have just a lovebird with me wanting to travel the world, then that's better. But otherwise, I'm pretty much a homebody. Like I can see myself in the hermit. Oh, and by the way, the star can be related to Aquarius. This is Virgo. That can be some indication for some people. That can be more bonus info. Pentacle, so it's earth sign. Especially, but that can be beyond this, of course. The bakery, so French vibes here, or maybe French food, maybe something you to enjoy. The cuisine from French, maybe something you to like or want to try. So especially bread, the bakery, croissant. What else am I saying? Yeah, I'm craving for this. I just miss France like crazy these days. I just want to go back. Like I'm ready to go back. So anyway, a wonderful meal baked for you. So that can also be someone who is good at cooking or is wanting to cook for you or just wanting to go outside and buy a good meal. That can be like just a gourmet, just one like someone who is just really into food. Let's say it that way. All right, so I'm gonna be pulling now a few messages. So messages maybe this person is wanting to share with you. Okay. Okay, so from BTS, you're too young to let the world break you. It could be that you enjoy BTS as a band. If you don't know them, it's okay. That's just the message that's important. The chief enemy of creativity is good sense. Creativity, and I'm saying the creative process is a process of surrender, not control. Surrender, not control. I think that's also related to manifestation. If you want to control something, if you want something so bad, then you are in this neediness. And this neediness or needy energy is really going to push away anything you are looking for. Because that shows you're not present or ready to be welcoming what you are seeing as divine. So there is a preparation phase to it. Surrender to the process. Warm winter wishes. Ooh, so that can be maybe a season that's going to be important. Warm winter wishes. The camera today is just a bit lazy, let's say. Make this moment count. Wow, okay. So from Kim Hanbin. The word happiness is too vague, but I hope you find life worth living every day. The journey is long, the journey is hard, the journey is worth it. And I think I talked about this. It's not going to be the easiest road for you, especially if you are wanting to be a star, wanting to be successful, but this is worth it. You know, in the challenge, in the process, you will build yourself, and this is what counts. I am manifesting my dream life. I feel like you two are on the same path. Like you may understand each other pretty well. You may be two people that are very ambitious, looking for the best thing in life, looking for ways to be seen or to be successful, to be living the best life. Alone, but also together. Okay, so let's now use the other techniques. I'm going to be starting with the charms, then the stickers, and the painting. Okay, so I'm going to be using this box. I didn't thought like I needed to use a grid today, so let's see. There are a lot of things to say, I believe. Okay, so there's love, fidelity, divine intervention for sure. I mean, we have two angels right there. All right, so these can be initials, maybe words popping in your mind. And I heard a word with W, so maybe you need to express something to the person. Generation. I heard north. So that can also be like we had the compass, so that can be this person always being your north. So that's for me representing someone who's going to be supportive. Someone who's always going to give you the right direction, because the compass is always showing you the north, right? So you can be guiding yourself in the right direction. Maybe that's some guidance to the north. Okay, so let's see. I mean, we have three angels as charms, the angel wing. If this isn't divine, I don't even know how to say it anymore. Like, for real, I mean, look at this. Again, the wings. There is a travel aspect to it. Wow, like, what is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's divine. That's meant to be. Like, even with the cross, it's all about faith. having faith in that relationship. So, like, why are you resisting it? I feel like you are meant to be clearing away the clutters, maybe in your mind, maybe the way you think, maybe the way you see that situation, the way you see this person. You may not believe that's possible, but this is possible. There are two bikes, so it's going on a ride together. You know, if you see one, it can be a lonely journey, but with two of them, with the two same angels, I'm kind of getting twin vibes here. I mean, that's a reflection. Like, you two are exactly the same. If not twins, that is definitely a soulmate or some soul connection, because you two are each other's mirror. The energy is so similar. Maybe you've been studying the same thing or enjoying the same things when it comes to, like, for example, it could be if going to school, you two enjoy the same classes. It could be art, especially from this fitting. Maybe creativity, like painting or singing, performing, writing, anything like that. This could also be sport, because with a cheerleader, the starfish, yeah, you are meant to be successful. You two are meant to be successful, especially connected to your passion, because this will stick to you with the starfish sticking to the surface, and also the cactus. That's meant to be sticking. Okay, and this is something that's going to last in time. When this love is going to be starting, this will last because it's meant. So expect a lucky relationship, or you'll feel lucky to meet the person. This is to me the song of your soul with the mermaid, and that can be directing yourself towards a new direction, maybe a new plan, a new travel. This is to me trusting your intuition. You may receive some ideas or transfer or telepathic messages from the person. And this is again about sticking with your legs. It could also be related to having multiple talents that you need to be using so you can build that success, like the star. The energy is intense right there. I will need to pause the video right after and breathe in and breathe out this beautiful energy, because wow. I mean, this is magical and I'm really happy for you guys, for real. Okay, so let's move on with the stickers. Okay, let's see. More craziness connected to this relationship. Game Boy. Reminds me of the 19s, so maybe this is someone who's born in the 19s. Same thing with like the computer. Add anything you want here. Press OK. Okay, so we have romance, ramyeon. I talked about Seoul, Korea, so that can be Asia, like for real. This group is making me crazy. Like, this is to me twin flame, because when I'm seeing two like pieces of the peach, that shows the split of the soul. So whenever I'm seeing this one, it's always like twin flame vibes, or people as a whole, or wanting to just be together because that is the unite that's meant to be happening. Like two pieces perfect for each other, and then boom, they merge. Don't hate your enemy or you will make a wrong judgment. From the Godfather. Don't hate your enemy or you will make the wrong judgment. Okay, so people may be teaching you things around you, and maybe that's a preparation phase for you to be happy in this relationship. I mean, look at this energy. It's so beautiful and loving and cheerful and fun and even surprising. Because look at her, she's like, what? And maybe that's the way you are reacting right now, because you're like, okay, I was not expecting this to be this intense, but I was looking for love, I was feeling lonely, the hermit mode, and then suddenly, boom, this is manifesting. That's the one. I want to be with this person. I feel for some they're still like ignoring you, or not willing to engage, or not ready to engage. It could be that they're not really seeing you, because this is hiding the highs, and this one is closing the highs. So in my opinion, maybe there's someone that's still not seeing you for who you are. But that's in the process. They will awaken to the truth, and they need you. I feel like it's kind of like a calling, maybe a desperate calling even, because they really need you in their life. They really want to be with you. They want to have fun with you. They want to go on a romantic date. This is for me someone who may be very romantic, offering you flowers, being present for you, cooking something for you, taking you on a date to a restaurant, writing something to you with the ink, so that can be confessing something. This is for me like they want to have a game of love that's healthy, that's vibrant, full of energy especially. And anything they want, they will get it. And if you are their target, they'll get to you. Like they are meant to be with you, I believe. Okay, so now the last technique with the paint. There's a bit of magic in the process of like creating this piece with you. So let's see what is purposed in this relationship. Maybe some information about this one. Right away. I'm kind of seeing a mask or like Batman, I don't know, and the M appearing. There's like Y, but let's see. It's reminding me of a rune symbol as well, but I'm not recalling the symbol. So maybe if you saw this one, you can share it in the comments. Something dripped off. Maybe that's meant to be. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of seeing a mask again. So it could be that they're not showing their feelings to you or not showing their interest, but that is in the process. Because I'm kind of getting this as a path. There is a clear path that's actually leading yourself towards the person. Let's see. There's some splits all around. And I guess this is like the imprint that you have. When engaging yourself with someone, then you leave an imprint. Your presence is needed. Okay, let's turn. When I'm looking right there, I'll show you closer. There's like a head appearing here and someone that's meditating. So it could be someone you meet in your meditation or trying to connect with you, or your higher self is trying to make you aware there is something. I'm kind of getting the elephant head again, and I think I saw it in the second group. And it's the same here, like two eyes. This can be the ears and then like the nose. The airplane is appearing. Like there's missing one wing, but like when you look at this looks like the airplane. Like right there. And the elephant. So the elephant is a symbol of prosperity. This is someone who is going to be very wise and old soul for sure. With the airplane, I mean, that can be direction, a travel. It could be some distance in this relationship, but that will be changing. Okay, so let's turn it, see if I see anything else in the corners. Yes, again, the elephant. And it's kind of like this one is wanting to reach you. So maybe you are trying to reach this person, or they may reach you in subtle ways, maybe with what they create, their art. And I can relate to this, it's crazy. There's one dromedaris kind of appearing right there. I need to take a look at the symbolic of this one, but for me it's especially related to adaptability. They can adapt in the desert and survive without too much water. So yeah, that's for me someone who is a warrior, someone that's survived maybe in the process, maybe in their career, in their past relationship. They've been learning thanks to that. So for the symbol, what I'm getting online is safety, endurance, persistence, adaptation, travel again, survival, and respect. So, I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful here. Okay, so let's see maybe one more message. But I feel like this is all I can see here. So I hope you like this. Oh, wait a second. The horse is appearing here, so expect things to go fast. The horse is to me the symbol of like speed, momentum. This is the knight energy, so someone who is determined, someone that's strong, someone who wants, like when they want something, when they settle their mind to it, they will succeed, they will reach it because they know they can and they will be supported in their quest. So that's the vibe, and I'm sure you can recognize yourself in this energy and in this reading. So this is it for your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think and if this one is accurate for you. If you want, you can check my other readings. I have love, general readings, everything that you need. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe to my channel and join our beautiful family. I will see you on the next one.